You guys will be wondering why I'm aiming at just cloud above my neighbours' houses, but in the last 2 days, I'll put the clips in front. This is what has been there the last 2 nights. The first clip, they're further away, the second clip, we're closer. Tonight, they're supposed to be right together, creating a nice big star. And the second day, it was the only star in the sky. Well, it wasn't a star, but it looked like one, and it was just beautiful. Jupiter and Saturn colliding. For people who don't know the solar system, it's the 5th and 6th planets in our solar system, where Earth being, of course, the third closest to the sun. But they are in the physics, I don't know how to explain it, but it's in such a way that they look like they're about to collide, or they're in line with each other for the first time in 400 years. That we can see that. It's around 400 years, it's an estimate. But the reason for the significant... it's scientifically, it's a great thing to look at. Finding there's no cloud, it's just a dismal day today. But the fact is, it's a great astronomical event. You know, people, these little things, like it's just a spot in the sky, people will be asking, but, you know, I really enjoyed that. And Christians in particular, or people who believe in the story of Jesus, and I do, for the record, I'm not explaining it like I do, but lots of people believe that the Star of Bethlehem was Jupiter and Saturn doing this exact same thing 2,000 years ago, near enough. And it was the star that guided the shepherds and the wise men to baby Jesus back in the day. And it's just, that holds more significance, and my parents were certainly as excited. And I was excited for both reasons, to be honest. Last time I streamed, I'd just done one the previous day, and I'd all but confirmed that I could use the Switch to stream now without the 1 second delay which was plaguing me in April, May. You would have seen those vlogs. But in the last few weeks since then, I've been streaming Mario Maker 2 and Tetris 99 regularly. You'll see a couple of videos on Tetris coming out. And Super Mario Maker 2, the latest ninja courses, but I've been doing viewer levels, which was one of the main reasons I got started with Twitch. The first thing was the Super Mario Galaxy run I talked about in my YouTube series, but then I'd put my Mario Maker codes in for people to play, and I'd enjoy them trying to complete it, or enjoy them enjoying it themselves. It's hard to, I'm not good with words. You guys should know this by now. But just the fact is, things. The problem I have now with tech is Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi does not extend well up here, and the internet's like the bottom corner of the house. So up here, it's a struggle. If I had the computer in the TV room, it would not be an issue. Like if I could stream down there. But even if I could do it there, the problem is I don't have the privacy down there. I like having my privacy to do these things. It's just, but that's one thing I can't control now. Wi-Fi, like things like Mario Maker 2 in particular, and sometimes Tetris even. Wi-Fi doesn't connect, so I can't do anything. I can't play the game. So that's just slightly annoying, but you know, I can't do anything. I do like to show you the stats of one stream in particular, like Tetris and Civ 4 and Super Mario Galaxy. That the other 3 games I've done so far, I haven't had many viewership, but Mario Maker 2 has, because people just want their levels played. And this is from 7th of December, so it's about to drop down. Luckily I still have the original videos, because I've sort the settings out that way. 2 hours and 23 minutes, maximum 9 viewers. I had 9 viewers at a time. Now in the average viewers, I'm usually there monitoring just to see how many people are in at a time, because I can't see it in OBS. So 3.8 is technically 2.8. And the other times it's not above 2. So I am very happy with 3.8. 23 unique viewers, 3 new followers, but maximum 9 viewers at a time. I can see it in more detail, I'll probably show you that. And streamed for 8 hours, not at that time I hadn't, but those 2 I've done. Getting close to 50 followers, but not average of 3 viewers. So path to affiliate is, yeah, it's a slow progress, it's getting there. Stats, man, I like looking at these stats. So throughout the evening, that was the only time it was just me. Like, it was only at that time where it was at 1. The rest of the time it was above 1 the whole time. 5:30 that day, 7.6 on average. And I was absorbed in the game, playing levels and stuff, so it's just, I was extremely happy. Unique chatter 11, so that's just the amount of commenters there were, and that probably included me. I think I put a link in at one point. But that's what makes this really good for me. As you can see from the other streams, maximum views 1, 4, like that's probably Tetris, so that didn't, you can see the variation there. And there it was just one unique viewer there for 30 minutes. See, that's showing that it's still a bit of a struggle, but I have something in place, and I do have Streamlabs to OBS is a little bit finicky. I might be able to have alerts in someday. Like, my only alert at the moment is followers. Like the first follow of a stream, like my email alert comes up, which is down there. That's my email thing. But then the noise, it pops up and says, "Yeah, this person followed." So that's great. But it doesn't show the other ones. This is another one of my maker streams, not quite the same. Like, maximum views hasn't gone really beyond 4, apart from that one first stream that I showed you. So maximum 4 there. Live views though was good, but unique chatter, less chatter. So, you know, it happens. And Friday was Tetris, so that's only 9. Maximum views 3. You know, it happens. Thoroughly enjoyed streaming so far. I've obviously need to catch up on maths again, but you know, it's encouraging. Like, probably October, November, I was probably a bit discouraged because I wasn't uploading anything or streaming either. But one part of my life is settled. And also Christmas. Anyone who knows about British politics right now, or British what we're doing to handle the coronavirus and all that stuff, it's not being handled well. Let's just put it mildly. But the reality is, Christmas plans would have changed a lot. Like, we were thinking we may be able to go down and join the family, but there were other people that needed to join the set of 3 houses. You can have a 3-house bubble, but we decided eventually it wasn't worth it. That there's a big family, there's more than 3 households out there, let them join each other. And then we thought we'd join out locally, but something where precaution had to take place, so we wouldn't be able to join them, which is fair enough. So we're on our own, and call us, well, annoying or not traditional with Christmas, but we prefer being by ourselves. Like, we wouldn't want to visit family at Christmas normally. We would prefer New Year like we did last year, because there's less people, it's just less crowded. We're more antisocial and introverts, I think it's introverts, than wanting to hang out with too many people at a time. So I guess we just prefer our peace and quiet. We don't have turkey at Christmas. You don't have to. Just as a rule, you don't have to have turkey at Christmas. That's not what it's about. It's like, you make it a religion having turkey at Christmas, people have a go at you for not having turkey. So it doesn't matter. Just, okay, you're entitled to your opinion, but we don't like turkey. Yeah, those two, my 2 parents like chicken, so that's different. No, if they wanted to have chicken, but turkey, if we don't want it, you don't have to have it at Christmas. Despite what your parents or friends and family tell you, you don't need to. It's just the way it is. But I don't think there'll be another vlog until Christmas, or maybe until the end of the year, summing up the year. But I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Like, I just want to say that from the bottom of my heart right now, and all of my heart for that matter. It's the phrase. But I hope you have a Merry Christmas. From the JDS Games here and JDS Live, the same person. Have a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. And remember, I was talking about it in the gaming video I just recorded, but it's all about perspective. You may have missed out on a lot of things this year, but think about the things that you did manage to have this year. The fact you still have a roof, I still have a roof over my head, I still have clean water, lots of healthy food, and, you know, you just got to think about the things that you do have. If you get into the trap of thinking of things you don't have, you'll resent people or just resent yourself for not being able to have these things. It's just perspective. That's all. That's my advice for this current state of affairs right now. Because lots of people will be mad at the government because the free house rule that I talked about isn't in play now. It's just for Christmas Day, and even then, certain people can't. But again, perspective. Think about what you can do, and think about technology. It enables you to, see them online. It may not be in person. People will be annoyed. People will be picking on that, but just be glad you can see them at all. It's perspective. Okay, please. I just want people to be happy and, Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on a future vlog, which will be summing up the year. So I'm just glad that only 1 month this year I haven't vlogged. Like every 11 months of the 12, I've put out a vlog, which is better than the last previous years. So I'm happy with that. I just had a long stream of like 2 and a bit hours. You can see chat had been going just a few minutes ago. And I got a bunch of followers, so I could be on there to monitor it, but I want to know how to raid people now. For once, I actually had people in chat at the end of the stream, so I was just hoping, can I raid one of the people I like watching? A couple of people. But, I don't know. Oh, hang on. Literally as soon as I say that, raid channel. Would that be mine? That would be the problem. So I have to be on this screen instead of watching, like, see how many people are in. But in the future, I hope I can raid people. And this was a very eventful stream. I had 5 followers in, new followers in, 28 now. So I had lots of people in. I had 3 levels submitted in with 5 minutes to go in the stream. So that was a bit. But yeah, when Wi-Fi is good, the streaming is going very well. I can still stream when it's not, but I'm much more restricted, and I'm playing games that are less popular in the stream world. But it was good today, and I'm very, very happy with that. And this is also, besides the Jupiter-Saturn Conjunction, it's the one of the shortest days of the year. Traditionally, it's December 21st, and there are a few days either side. There are equally as short in the day, but in the UK, it's one of the shortest days of the year, traditionally. So things are looking brighter in the future. I hope hopefully you all have a Merry Christmas. So from the JDS Games, banter.